Storytime with Sweetcorn Steve. After the parking lot showdown, Jared lived in constant fear of feathers. He avoided ponds, he refused to eat bread in public, he flinched every time he heard a bicycle horn. But weeks passed, and no sign of the goose. Eventually, Jared decided it was time to reclaim his life. Also, he was out of waffles. So he took a deep breath, grabbed his shopping list. Waffles, therapy. More waffles. And marched toward Happy Basket Grocery, like a man bravely walking into a haunted house with coupons. The automatic doors whooshed open. The store looked peaceful. Maybe, just maybe, the nightmare was over. He grabbed a cart. He walked past the produce aisle, avoiding eye contact with the carrots. He navigated past a sample station offering experimental yogurt. Things were normal. Until he reached the frozen foods aisle. He turned the corner, and there, standing in front of the freezer doors, was a sight so terrible, so shocking, so dramatically inconvenient, that Jared's soul temporarily left his body. The goose. Standing proudly on a stack of frozen pizza boxes like a frosty throne. It locked eyes with him. He locked eyes with it. A nearby freezer hummed for dramatic effect. The goose honked, low and menacing. Honk. Translation: Welcome back, old nemesis. A shopper nearby gasped and fled, dropping a bag of peas that burst open like confetti celebrating Jared's doom. Jared backed away slowly. The goose advanced, webbed feet slapping on the cold tile with the rhythm of impending disaster. Jared grabbed the nearest object to defend himself, a box of microwavable taquitos. "Stay back," he cried, brandishing the taquitos like a discount holy relic. The goose hissed. Jared threw the taquitos. The goose dodged them with ninja-like precision, the box skidding across the floor in slow-motion glory. Then the goose charged. Jared sprinted down the aisle, slipping on a rogue ice cube and grabbing onto a freezer door, like a terrified Spider-Man. He swung himself around the corner, shoved his cart for cover, and accidentally sent it rolling toward the goose. The goose hopped onto the cart, rode it, surfed it like a feathery, furious Tony Hawk. People screamed. A stack of cereal boxes exploded. A display of canned tomatoes toppled like dominoes powered by chaos. Jared ducked into the employee-only break room. Bad idea. 2 employees were peacefully eating sandwiches. They looked up. Jared yelled, "There's a goose." Crash. The goose burst through the swinging door like an angry pillow with legs. Employees screamed. Sandwiches flew. A coffee mug shattered. Jared dove behind a vending machine. The goose strutted forward, pecking aggressively at the snack buttons like it was ordering vengeance-flavored chips. Then, finally, Jared saw salvation, an industrial-sized bag of birdseed on a shelf labeled Store Pet Supplies. Clearance. He grabbed it. He ripped it open. He hurled the seed across the room, like he was feeding pigeons in a disaster movie. The goose froze. It looked at Jared, then at the seed, then back at Jared. Honk. Translation: Tempting. The goose waddled toward the pile of seed, distracted. Jared seized the moment. He sprinted out the back exit, ran across the parking lot, jumped into his car, and burned rubber out of there. As he drove away, he could see it in his rearview mirror. The goose pressed against the glass of the grocery store door, staring after him like a feathered Terminator. Honk. Translation: We will meet again. Jared gulped. He didn't buy waffles that day.